the top 5 mistakes students are making in Mr. Ng's class, in my class. So red light, stop, don't do this. Yellow light, slow down, here's some warnings. And green light, go, yes, do this. Stop, number one, Google document notifications. Please uncheck it. So when you complete an assignment, maybe through your Google Documents, and you want to make sure that I can see it, it sends me this notification, but I get too many of those. So you can just go to your share settings. Number 2, when you give me permission to see it, either edit, comment, or view. And then the third one, you type in my name or my email address, and then lastly, make sure to uncheck it. Do not put anything in that box. Leave the box blank. Because it's already, when you usually turn in your assignments to me, it's through a Google form and it organizes it for me, so I don't need to know that you turn it in through email. It's just not helpful. Number 2, stop sending emails to turn in your assignments. We do not send your assignments through email. Remember, the whole year, you've 95% of your assignments have been turned in through Schoology, so that's where you keep turning it in. There are very few assignments that have been turned in through Google Forms, including the first assignments of the year, like your motivational quote, your e-sign. I'm accepting the projects through Google Forms, and that's the only thing I can think of right now, and late work. Okay? Number 3, stop. Don't send emails with no names and no periods. Yellow, it's a warning, like, what is this about? Who is this? And it's helpful. Green, do this. Write your name, period, and subject. So this is good. The student gave me a Edulastic, but I asked, who is this? And then the student has to explain who they are. So save yourself some time, write that information. Just because you've sent me emails in the past, or you think you're a student at our district, it doesn't automatically have your name. So make sure you include all of that information there. Number 4, stop expecting things to be done instantly. I've had a student turn in their late work. Their late work was due 3 months ago, and then the student expected me to grade it in 3 minutes. I am not a robot. You're not a robot. So exercise patience. This is something called adulting. I have a business mantra or motto. Person first, business second. I'm going to remember you as a person first, and then what you do as business second. And you should do the same thing for me. You probably will not remember, what grade you got in my class. You'll remember me as a person first. And lastly, Google Doc share settings. Normally, when we're in class, you would send an assignment in, and I would say, pass forward your papers. And you would like, oh, make sure I have my name and period on there, and you would pass it forward, right? But now, in the digital world, if you pass forward or turn in your documents, they are essentially locked. So pretend you have passed forward your papers and they're inside a lock box or inside a safe, and you have not given me the keys or the combination. I can't open it. I can't grade it. That's the same thing in the digital world. Google Docs, I took a picture this morning of a student who wanted me to grade their late work, but it says request access. You basically pass forward a lockbox with no, I can't open it. Okay, so I have to click on that. It's a major pain, so if you just do it at first, it's super helpful. How do you do that? Same thing. On your Google Documents, you click share, give me a view or comment rights, type in my name, and remember to uncheck that. And so when you do that, you will have the top 5 mistakes, and you'll avoid them, and you'll know how to do those correctly. Have a good day.